what you got to understand is that the Father said that He will repay vengeance. Okay, He will recompense vengeance back to them. They will get their just reward for what they have done. But also, what you got to understand, the Word of God says that you will reap what you sow. So the same seed that they're sowing into your life, they're going to reap it. Okay, they're going to get this thing back because they're going to get the fruit of their labor back, what they have sown into someone else's life or what they have tried to do. But then also, this is for the believers. This is for you to understand that you do not fight evil with evil, because you must take into consideration that the weapon that the enemy tried to form against you was designed by evil, was designed by the power of evil. If it was gossip, if it was slander, if it was just straight out just wickedness, whatever he have done, you got to understand that we cannot fight the same way that they fight. Okay, they're going to get what they have done back anyways. But also, when we think about the just reward of God, what God is going to give back to them, not only are they going to get back what they have sown, they're not going to get back just what they have reaped, but they're also going to get the reward of God's judgment upon their life. So what it is that you're sending back to them was designed, orchestrated, and functioned off of evil, the power and the works of evil. So whenever you're taking the tool, the weapon that they have formed against you, whenever you take that weapon, you say, I'm going to fight them back with that same weapon. I'm going to send it back to them. I'm going to fight it back. That means that you're sending evil back to them because the weapon was formed off of the power of evil. So that means that you have been drafted just that quick into witchcraft because of your unforgiveness or because of just a lack of understanding or knowledge of whatever it may be. Because a lot of people say send back to the sender. So really, it's an eye for eye type thing now. And that's not what we're doing. I'm not saying that you don't battle against warfare, spiritual warfare, but you gotta do it smart, and you gotta do it by the power of God. Because the power that the Father have is much more dominant, crucial, and terrifying than anything that the enemy can form up against you. Because we understand that it will not prosper, especially when you're in right standing with God. It's not gonna hit you. But whenever you say, I'm gonna take the weapon back, you become God in that situation. You become judge. You say, I'm gonna do it the same way they did to me, I'm gonna do it to them. No, let them fall into their own traps. Let them reap the trap that they have set up for you. All you do is sit back, do what the Father tell you to do in a situation. Don't fight the same way they fight, because they're fighting. You got to realize they're fighting off of a spirit. There's a spirit that's pushing this fight, and you have to always consider what spirit is pushing the fight that is fighting against you.